Well, Grand Rising, rise and shine, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading. It's not going to be a really long read, about 10 minutes or so. We're going to pull some oracles and the tarot. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. I'm going to start with this first oracle tarot here. This is for Aquarius. Let's see what's coming out here for Aquarius. Good morning, Grand Rising, Amber and Jasmine. Grand Rising. One of the first cards that's coming out here for you, Aquarius, the problem could be stagnation. It says you may feel stuck, or when you do feel stuck, let go and refocus until the answers come. So, we're not going to pay attention too much to what the words are saying. I feel like you guys may be feeling stuck in a certain situation. Of course, we're going to know what that is when we get into the tarot, but some of you are in this stagnation energy. You also had beauty. It says before anyone else can see your beauty, you have to see it first. So I really don't, I don't really go into details, with self esteem, that type of stuff on YouTube too much. I may mention it. But for you, I feel like this is affecting your self esteem because something isn't moving. Something, your situation you feel trapped in is basically affecting that. This is not necessarily saying that this has something to do with your actual beauty, right? But it could cause problems in your self esteem when things are not flowing the way that you want. Now, for some of you, you could, right? Like you're like, okay, I want the money. I need some money. I'm not able to beautify myself. I'm not able to pamper myself, that type of thing. Or your love life is in stagnation and you feel like unloved. So you see how the stagnation can play effect on your self esteem. Okay. And that's just something that I'm seeing just based on those two cards. I'm going to keep going here. This is going to be for Aquarius. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Aquarius. Next two. Oh, you did have transformation, though, at the bottom of the deck. I just noticed that. It says you're going to transform yourself from who you are to who you want to be. Now, this could be, surgeries. This could be some type of procedure. This could be exercising, just as, simple as exercising. But this came out with the beauty card. This could be something as simple as just changing your clothes or changing your hair. But I do see something really different about you, and it may not happen right now. This actually could happen sometime next year, especially when Pluto goes into Aquarius, because that's a lot of change. And the Pluto going into Aquarius can also, break up the stagnation that you guys are feeling here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see what else is coming out here. It says protection, protection. It says you are protected from chaos, enemies, or misfortune caused by black magic. So if some of you are in this energy of wanting to know if you are protected from certain elements, here with protection is saying that you are. Of course, when we get into the tarot, we're going to find out if this is dealing with like people at your job, relationships, family, or it could actually be other beings. Okay, but I love the fact that it says that you are protected from these situations. Here with healing, it says take time to heal and feel safe again. This is probably one of the best cards. I remember when this card came out years ago, and when I read that, I was like, oh, you could tell that, especially seeing that the person had been through so much. And this was, whoa, one of those cards that just completely knocked me out of my seat, because the person didn't feel safe, not because of outside, factors, but because they were always feeling like they were on the edge of their seat. Okay. And some of you may feel like that. Okay, so feeling safe could be from the circumstances that you experience, not just about outer, the outer environments and other things that are being thrown at you. It could be just your circumstances. And this is restoring, healing of emotional pain and sorrow. So here it says that you're going to take time to heal, to feel safe again. And it says it's easy to accept the way that you've been feeling, that feeling is normal, but is it working for you? Okay. Whew, man. And then at the bottom of the deck, not only did you have the transformation, but you also had the blessing card. Your angels are with you and guiding you to your blessings. So don't lose hope. Know you are heavily protected. There it is again. There it is again. This definitely is a message for someone who don't feel safe in their circumstances, in their environment, where they are. It's like I said before, you could tell stagnation was one of the first cards that came out. That is letting me know that life is not nowhere near where you want it to be. Okay. So you are being uplifted in this reading, especially today. You are definitely being uplifted here. Now we're going to go ahead and get stagnation here for Aquarius. We're going to see what's coming out here for stagnation. Let's get it for Aquarius. Stagnation for Aquarius. And it's not going to be in any kind of order. Now you do have the sun card, right? But the sun card was in reverse. In reverse or upright is just as good. It doesn't matter either way. But it just talks about it's a temporary feeling depressed, temporary feeling down, right? In reverse, that's what it's basically saying. Maybe you don't feel optimistic. There's delays, like it says with stagnation. There's delays in gratification. Or you're feeling like your happinesses are being blocked, or you feel like there's things that are getting in the way, which is making you feel fearful to me from what I'm saying here, because the sun in reverse is darkness. There's no light. There's this uncertainty that a lot of you have been feeling. And that's basically what I'm saying here. Okay. But the sun is the sun. You guys already know. I always say this before I cut the video on, that your cards are always upright. Spirit already knows. But it has to be in harmony with what you're feeling. So usually when it's turned in the reverse, it's about what Aquarius is feeling right now. And some of you guys are just not at a good place. And in parentheses, it literally says temporary. Okay. And we already knew because you had the healing and you had the blessings. So that is reassurance for a lot of you who are, in this position of uncertainty, sadness, doom, and gloom. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get to the beauty portion. We're going to see what's happening here with beauty for Aquarius. Beauty for Aquarius. Now the next one here is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, again, the Queen of Pentacles is still upright, but it's the opposite of healing. That means you've been giving to other people, because remember, the Queen of Pentacles is more so at service, wanting to nurture, and you have not been nurturing you. This is a sense of neglect, avoidance of your feelings and your needs. Isn't that crazy that the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse, saying that you've been neglecting yourself? Can you find the beauty in you? Where's your self-esteem? Where's your self-worth? Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also the lack of. And the thing is, it's not that you're intentionally doing it. I just feel like it's been your situation, your circumstances, other people dealing with hostility. Well, yes, how can I feel comfortable when I'm always fighting? Right? So she's in the upright. But at this point in reverse, it is feeling insecure, dealing with people who are all about themselves and very selfish. And it is pulling on your energy, hands down. There's no doubt about it. Okay. So there is going to be a healing here. We already saw that, right? I also feel like there's someone that's going to come in here and guide you or help you in some way. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I do see that. And I also feel like with that sun card being right before that Queen of Pentacles, that there's going to be a love situation as well. Some of you may be at that place right now where you're starting to fall in love with someone. You see the beauty in yourself, and the other person is seeing the beauty in you. And you really are feeling safe, money-wise, emotional. Remember, I talked about that emotional healing, totally being here. in your read. This is really good. Let's go ahead. Let's see what the protection card is saying. This is protection for Aquarius. It's already 10 minutes, and I said it's going to be a 10-minute reading. You see how fast it goes, right? So you also here have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so yeah. Remember here, the last one said is from chaos, enemies, misfortune, or black magic. So there, it could be someone around you that's just trying to, throw off some bad juju. And it doesn't even have to be that, right? Because not everyone is dealing with that. When you're at work, you're not necessarily dealing with that. You're dealing with people in general who's very disconnected from you. And they're trying to get you to be disconnected from your reality. That's basically what the High Priestess in reverse is saying. There are people around you who are jealous. They have secrets. They're not being open, that type of stuff. And what that means for you is going to be different. But just know, and with those particular circumstances, is what a lot of you are facing, right? People are trying to keep secrets. I don't care if it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, family member. Okay, they're trying to keep you in the dark, so you don't know. You're not in the know. You get what I'm saying? Because the High Priestess will know, right? So if you don't know, behind the scenes, the universe is saying, I got you. Okay, I'm going to take your hand. I'm going to pull you out of this darkness. I'm going to pull you out of this uncertainty, and you will see, because part of that sun card talks about illuminating. Okay, so you are okay. And I get it. I understand it may not be where you are right now, but you're going to be okay based on this reading. And it could be someone who is of a Virgo nature, who could be who could be doing this. Okay, someone who's either a Leo or a Virgo, maybe Leo Virgo cusp. I feel like this could be happening. Someone that you're dealing with as a Leo Virgo cusp. It could also be a Capricorn or Taurus. Now let's go ahead. Let's get to the healing card. Healing. Ooh, you got the Three of Pentacles coming out with healing. Actually came out in the upright, and you also had the Knight of Cups that came out in the upright. I love it. We haven't even got to the blessings card, right? And looking at healing and with the Three of Pentacles, automatically you see a sense of support, a support system. And remember when I said, I see somebody helping you in some way. And remember, assistance, a helping hand, that can come in many ways, in many forms, right? You just have to know what that means for you in your life. That is what is going to occur. Okay, 2 heads are better than 1, 3 heads are better than 2, 3, 4 is better than 3. You get it? So there is a sense of cooperation and people coming in to help you, okay, to assist you if you need it. And that's going to be a part of the healing. Sometimes pulling your energy together with other people talks about counseling. It can go to certain types of meetings to help you with addiction and problems and sadness and depression. Counseling, that is also a form of support. Okay. Now, however you get it, you will be receiving that, because the universe is basically saying, I'm going to work this out for you. That's all it's saying. I'm going to work this out for you. And you're going to feel safe again. Especially if you've been having money problems, looking at the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, there's some type of offer that's going to come in here for you, as far as work and career. Maybe it's a new kind of work that you're going to do, and someone may assist you and help you in that way. But I totally see things starting to formulate for you in a really, really good way. And like I said, that's a part of the blessings that I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck. That is really, truly the part of your transformation. That is what makes this so good. So even if you don't see the freedom outside the stagnation, whatever's holding you back, whatever is keeping you in place, there's going to be passion, new passions that's going to start, and you will get out of this blocked energy, stagnation energy, with healing and protection from the universal God. I feel like this is absolutely magnificent. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Like I said, it's a quick reading, and it ended up not even being quick. It literally 8 cards are out here, and we did 15 minutes. How great is that? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, because remember, your participation in these readings let me know how many times I go on live for you all. Okay. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. All right, Aquarius, hopefully this reading was somewhat of positivity and giving you some type of a reassurance this morning before you go to work or school. I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.